at developing a collection, it's incredibly important that we look at the sort of shapes that we're going to use, and we'll go down to Stoke-on-Trent to the main factories, which is where most of the fine bone china in the United Kingdom is made and produced, and we'll look through the archives of shapes that are available, and we'll have little templates made up. This is a soap dish that we had looked at. On some of our drawings we had looked at cheese knives and cake slices, and we'll work through and see if, of the various options. We can proudly say that these are all commissioned by the Royal Britannia down to Stoke-on-Trent, made through exacting standards, so very, very traditional methods. So first of all, you'll take a mould. The mould will be cast into the shape that we have chosen. It will then go into the kiln to be biscuit fired. It'll then come out and then it'll be glazed. And after it's glazed, the process of putting on a decal or a transfer will happen. That will then go back into the kiln again. And then it'll come back out, and then and all of this is done by hand, so all the transfers are put on by hand. Then we will also, at the very end of the process, put on some gold. And again, these are done by hand, so these will sit onto a spinner, and literally with a paintbrush and pure gold leaf, somebody will cast on the gold. So it's an incredible process. And if you imagine that each of these pieces have sometimes been into the kiln between 4 and 5 times, and this mug is only going to cost you, say, £25, or a coaster at £20, they're exceptional pieces of British craftsmanship and something we should be very proud of. And certainly in terms of a wonderful product for you to keep as a souvenir or as a commemorative piece, it's certainly worthy of your pennies, as it were. At the very heart of it, it's really important that we know the soul of the product has come from Britannia, so our inspirations come from Britannia. We've worked right through a whole processing using lots and lots of British manufacturing, artists, designers and creativity to get the end result that we can ultimately keep for future heirlooms to enjoy. So enjoy your Britannia merchandise with love.